Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, the facility, the faculty, whatever you want to call those four guys, finally say Lamar Jackson is the best player in the NFL. Look! I already know they're speaking out of both sides of their necks. I already know they're going to try to change up the narrative as soon as it affords them the ability to do so. I know they're going to question him again. But sometimes, after people talk so much, you kind of like to hear them kind of start tap dancing out there. Start making it almost like, I got to say something or they're going to keep roasting me. And I love that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit of audio of some of the guys on that show talking about the Baltimore Ravens and one name, Lamar Jackson. Without further ado, let's see what they had to say about our Baltimore Ravens.
What he did, the Ravens, 363 total yards. Derrick Henry, 2 touchdown runs. Ravens beat the Commanders. Remember, the Commanders were red hot. And now the Ravens have won 4 straight games. But it's not just that they've won. Y'all realize who they beat. Lamar Jackson said, Josh Allen, sit down.
Check.
Then Lamar Jackson said, Joe Burrow, sit down.
Check.
Lamar Jackson said, Jaden Daniels, sit down.
Check.
I mean, Lamar Jackson done stood him up and said, Dak, sit down.
Check.
Like Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, everybody stand up and take a seat. Lamar Jackson said, look, y'all gonna have to bow to your boy. So,
It's the ring, huh?
real talk. I mean, what the Ravens did in my mind was absolutely impressive. Shady, are red hot, 4-2. After losses to the Raiders early on in the season and that loss to the Chiefs, that seems like a distant memory. Did the Ravens put the league on notice?
Yes, they did. For so many years, even with the MVP Lamar Jackson years, all we talk about is the defense and Lamar Jackson having special, talent. Them days is over with. Defense is not like that like they used to be for Ravens, right? And the best thing about Lamar Jackson, he's doing it himself. I'm going to throw this ball around. I'm going to run this ball around. He looks different. Yeah. This is the first time I can say this, though. Respectfully, he looks like the best player in football.
Yes, he does.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Easy, too, though. Yeah. Yo, I don't lie, man. Like, I never thought I could see a better Lamar Jackson because he's been so good. This right here, though, this Lamar Jackson, he'd be the best player in football for a long time.
It's crazy.
And Patrick Mahomes, and I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I never played with Patrick his name. He's up here. Yeah. But if Lamar keeps playing like this,
it's a different level.
because listen, they lost to the Chiefs by a toenail.
Oh.
Lamar looking special, bro. Special.
They know who they are.
Not lying.
We up
That.
in ball games, we know who we are. We losing in ball games, we know who we are. We are going to run that ball with 22, and we are going to run that ball with 8, and 8 is going to make everybody else around him better. They
Bingo!
know exactly who they are, and that's scary. We got to score 38, no problem. I got you. We got to score 17 to win. No worries, I got you. We got to close out a football game in a 4-minute drill. I got you. The Baltimore Ravens are a consistent football team right now with an identity of who they truly, truly are. And that is scary. On top of Lamar's hand. Y'all said I wanted to throw in like that. Check this out. All day, every day. Lamar Jackson is like that. This is a scary, scary, scary Baltimore Ravens football team right now.
Yeah, it is.
Is it me, though? Or
It ain't you.
more accurate, though? He looked more.
It ain't you.
He looks even more confident throwing it. Yo, we 38, cool.
Yeah.
The game's moving in slow motion. I don't even got to scream like I want to scream. Yo, he look good, man.
Shady, talk to me about this real quick, Chase, before you go. And Shady, Derrick Henry, I feel like he's...
I'm going to stop it there. Because I already told y'all, I'm going to do that episode for tomorrow. I was going to do it to somebody. I heard this and I did it on this. Because pretty much the next way they're going to pivot is to they're winning because of Derrick Henry. And they're going to leave out that Lamar's won 2 MVPs before Derrick Henry got here. And also has had his team at the top of the AFC twice before Derrick Henry got here. And had them on pace twice for the league, the leader of the AFC 2 other times before he got hurt. So the offense is the second highest scoring offense in NFL history, only behind Patrick Mahomes. Y'all know that, right? So he's been doing his thing. Derrick Henry's having the resurgence. Why? Because he's playing against that guy named Mr. 8. Mr. Action. Jackson. Take your favorite QB and get them packing. You know what I'm saying? But listen, let me tell you this right now. I've been saying this for a long time. And I know these guys speak out both sides of their necks. But I've been saying this for a long time. Lamar Jackson has been the best player in the league. And I've been saying it for a while now. And I've been wondering how long it was going to take people to finally start to catch up and starting to see it. I've been saying he's been doing it with the least. I want to remind you guys what he's been doing to put it in perspective, right? Second highest points per game in NFL history. That's without a number one. That's without a running back. That's without all those things. His tight end always being hurt in big games. Bad O-line. And he's putting up that. If you go back and look up Lamar's receivers, you'll laugh. Now Josh Allen, for once in his career, is having the same type of stuff that Lamar's had to deal with. Can't handle it. He's like, bro, this is too hard. He's having trouble. He's struggling. Joe Burrow doesn't have Mixon. He's struggling. Patrick Mahomes doesn't have Tyreek. He's struggling. Trevor Lawrence been struggling. Herbert is struggling. Dak is super struggling. It's like all the quarterbacks are struggling. You know what quarterbacks are doing crazy right now? Baker Mayfield. That's what's blowing it up right now. What's his name that says he sees ghosts when he was playing for the Jets? That's what's playing out of his mind right now. Lamar's been so consistently great, and he's been overlooked and taken advantage of because nobody ever wanted to give him his flowers because of the first time coming out that said he wasn't supposed to play the position. Never changed. I love that now people are starting to, and mind you, these guys will flip-flop. You already know that. But I'm talking about you're seeing so much more Raven fans. You're seeing so much other media guys saying, bro, he's him. Like, my God, like, this guy is amazing. And I'm so happy that he's a Raven. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. Like, when he was ready to leave, man, I was like, look, man, if you do what you got to do for you and your family. But I want him to be a Raven. I said that so many times. This man's going to get us a Super Bowl. And he's going to do it while going down as being one of the greatest to ever play his position. Top 5. Heck, top 3. It's about time, and I'm happy that people are starting to see that. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that he's the best player in the football? Do you believe that, that he's looking unstoppable? He's looking absolutely like a man on a mission? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I just want to say a thank you because there was a donation, so I want to give a big shout out before we close out, right? And this guy's donated so much times. Eric Plummer with a $2.50 donate show! To the monkey with me. Thank you so much, Mr. Plummer. You already know how it is. Guys, I can't do it without you. You guys supporting. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm humbled by it. We're going to build this channel up the right way, somewhere where you guys can laugh, enjoy, and have respectable news coverage for our teams and other sports. And we're going to keep on doing it the right way. Keep praying for me as I pray for y'all, all right? But if you would like to donate like this man just did, right here, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Ah, ah.